We got a new event for Heart of Thorns next week, and I'm very excited about it. Let me tell you why. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me, and let's get into it. So, what is this new event and how do you know it exists? Well, other than the fact that we have, a calendar on the Guild Wars 2 website that tells us when things are going to happen, we also got this tweet from Guild Wars 2. Return to the Heart of Maguma Jungle from April 9th, next week, not Tuesday, to 15 for additional rewards and achievements during the Heart of Thorns bonus event. So, pretty cool. It's going to be in Heart of Thorns. We already had an event like this, only War Season 2, that we just got, this week, was it last week, and of course also the April Fool's event, which is also pretty cool, right? We already talked about that. And next, we're gonna get this other event for Heart of Thorns. Probably one of the reasons why the April Fool's for SAB, right, Super Adventure Box, has been delayed a little bit. Usually, I think it would go a bit earlier, because we have so many other events that are happening at the same time. And this one looks pretty interesting, because, in my opinion, Heart of Thorns is an expansion that is very fun, but also it's kind of underutilized. Sure, we do Octavine, sure we do Check Garant, but Verdant Brink, we just kill the matriarch for the meta event. We get that and we're done. We don't ever do the whole night bosses meta event that takes like an hour, right? Which is pretty fun actually. You have to go through the whole zone, capturing and defending certain spots, and then at the end you want to fight every one of the bosses at the top. It's very cool. And of course, also, in all of the maps with this meta events, there's a lot of events that, build up into the actual meta event, which people never do, other than, when they're farming bubbles, because, well, they don't really do that much, and they're pretty thematic, pretty fun. And hopefully this will make it, this new event will make it, so we get, we get some more incentives to do these events and hang out in the zones, which is very cool in my opinion. Now, what I really would love, and I'm hoping, right, that this is going to be the case, specifically because you can see a picture of, the player against the Mouth of Mordomoth, the actual last boss on Dragon Stand. And that boss is very fun and very cool, but it's very undertuned. Nowadays, because of the amount of damage that we do, the boss just explodes and nobody, it's not really, it doesn't really work how it should be. And hopefully, and this is a bit of copium, I would agree, hopefully we get, some more, with this patch, a bit more health on this bosses, and not a really a rework, but a little bit of a, something to fix it so it actually works as intended with the power that we have right now, so we can actually engage with the mechanics and the boss just doesn't explode, right? I think, of course, we also have some bugs in things like Octavine, like the fact that, the North event with the, turrets doesn't really work correctly. You can really delete the vines. You just have to put the turret inside of the Octavine and just, kind of bug it, so you actually can go through and blast the event, and blast the Octavine. Or things like the fact that you can really use certain abilities, like certain thief abilities, certain mesmer abilities on the Octavines, because they just cannot target. Things like this, honestly, would be nice to get fixed. I'm not really sure if they're gonna do that. It would be very cool, considering the fact that they're literally doing an event for a whole week over this. And yeah, I mean, guys, honestly, if Guild Wars 2 wants to do these events from time to time and they want us to go back to the zones, they should, for love of God, fix the events as well, because it's very annoying. Because, yeah, these events are pretty cool, these zones are pretty cool, and getting a place, a reason to go back there is pretty cool, it's pretty awesome. But if, that whole experience is ruined by the fact that there's certain bugs of this, it's not going to be a good thing. Same thing happened with the 11 Season 2, event, where people kind of had a bit of a sour taste in their mouth because the event started and a lot of things that you had to do in order to get the achievements were not working correctly or at all, and that definitely doesn't make the event very fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, this goes well, and hopefully ANET kind of learns from the mistake and doesn't make this event a bad thing, and instead a good thing, as it should be. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys, disagree, or if you very much agree, go to my twitch.tv/streams with us if you wanna watch me live. Go to my Discord if you wanna hang out off stream, talk about the game and stuff this, and go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye bye.